Hi crafty friends, it's Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana, and this is a little share for the launch of my Christmas Palooza that's going to run from October the 1st to November the 23rd. Now, I'm going to start by saying I pulled my Christmas books. I have a ton of these leisure art books, and I had originally thought I would make a bunch of glue books and stuff like that, but if I'm being real honest, I don't enjoy making this size journal, so I don't plan on making these, and that left me with kind of a gap in what I was going to make. So I also went through my little golden books, and I feel like I've made the same little golden book Christmas journals every year for a while. So that kind of left me uninspired. Long story short, I kept a few, like I've done these so many times, I have no desire to make journals out of these again. So I'm not going to. I have these two soft covers that I've not ever used, but the colors are not just, the colors or the story is not just making me excited to make them. So what do you do when that happens? You go out to eBay and you look for books that you could use for Christmas journals that are a little bit out of the box, and I found some, and I'm really excited. They'll arrive Friday, so I will probably do a share sometime this weekend when I get them. But I am going to show you some journals that I am inspired to make, I should say some books that I am inspired to make some journals out of, and share those with you. But has that happened to you guys, especially anyone who's made journals for a while, where I don't enjoy making the same journals over and over? I like doing different things. And the books I found on eBay, they're vintage. I've never seen anyone make Christmas journals out of these books. I think once I get them put together, it'll be something a lot of people do because they'll think it's neat. So I'm excited about making those, and I don't want to give too much away till I have them in front of me and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But these are some of the books that do inspire me. I've never had this little golden book before, and it is an original A. You can see that here. Carla sent this to me in Happy Mail, so I definitely want to make a journal from this one. And then this is an older Rudolph than, so I've made lots of this version here, but this one with the lighter cover, it's a little bit older, I've not done, so I'm going to use this one to make a journal. I've never done this into a journal, so that's going to be a journal. And then I have done a lot of Frosty the Snowman. These are the two copies I have. They're not in the best of shape. This one is the older one. The pages in this one are in perfect condition, but the cover is better on this one, but then the pages have been wrote in. So I'm going to use this cover with these pages and make a journal. That's like 4 little golden book journals that I've got planned. And then let me move these over because I don't plan on making these into journals. Move those. And then I don't plan on making these into journals, but I will use pages out of them. The idea books, I love the pages that are in these, so I'll use pages, but not the covers to make a journal, even though you could. This one's really pretty. I could see maybe turning this one into a journal. The cover of this one could be pretty as a journal. And then I have this one here. So 2 of these I wouldn't make journals out of, but maybe this one I would take the cover and put it on chipboard and make it into a journal. Possibility, we'll see. Then I have this book that it's not an old book, but I love the cover. Definitely inspires me to want to make a journal out of it. I like the artwork inside. So that's probably going to be a journal. And this, I'm just going to take pages out of this right here. And I think these will be super cute pages in the Christmas books. All right. Now this one I'm really excited about. I've already started pulling some things I think would look good with this book. And I got this at my favorite thrift store, so I will definitely be making this into a journal. I love this cover. And I've pulled some of my pink stuff to decorate with and that sort of thing. And I have this material. I haven't decided 100% if that's going to be what I use on the spine. That's vintage material, but then I also have this that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. That is what I'm going to use. I like that. I think that picks up all the colors and will just look perfect. So that's the plan for that. And as you can see, I picked up some other fabrics too, so I might do some scrappy covers like how I made my Sunbonnet Sue journals, that style. Make like some scrappy covers that way. But that's what I'm going to do for this one. I've already decided on that. I'm really, really excited about that one. Okay, now this one I'm super excited about because this dog looks like Luke. And this might be an example of one I'll make and keep because I love it so much. I just love the little dog. I like the artwork. It's just super cute. And I haven't decided on what I would use for the, that's kind of cute, the material for the spine yet, but that green, we pick that green up a little bit and kind of look good. Not so much of that, but then I also have, so Khadijah's last sale, she sold some Christmas items and I could use those as well. So like this is some vintage Christmas fabric here. This would work as well, the gingham. I'd have to see which one I like best. Probably that one. This is super cute too. I'm really excited for this series. I'm so looking forward to making these journals. I just cannot wait. Cannot wait. Also have, this is from Khadijah's sale too. If you guys haven't gone to one of her sales, you need, first of all, I will put her channel in the description. You need to go subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Because otherwise you have a good potential of missing something. And then even beyond that, you need to like her videos, leave comments. That way you don't ever miss out on anything. Okay, so that red's a little bit off to me. To me, this looks like the right material for this one. So far, I'm thinking this material with this book and this material with this book. All right, and then Khadijah gave me this as a free gift, and I would have to reinforce it on chipboard to make it hardbound, but it's an Arthur book, and it has, you can see like little pink gingerbread men, and then this would kind of look cool with that, I think, the little pink gingerbread men. So that's a maybe, but if I didn't want to do that, got this green check or this material too. I actually kind of like the pink, I think gingerbread though. I think that goes with the cover really well. So that's a possibility. And then I pulled my 2 Mary Englebright Christmas books, and this is the only one that's speaking to me. I'll show you the other one here in a minute, but I would use pages out of the other one for sure. And then on this, I would have to decide what color for the spine. Oh, that one's kind of pretty. Let's see here. Don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. That's pretty too. Let's see here. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. This would be pretty. Plus I still have some, oh, look at this material. This might look good with it. How does that look? Because, you know, a lot of her books have that red checker. That looks kind of good. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Okay, so that's a possibility. Then here's the other Mary Englebright book that I'm just not sold on, so to speak. I don't know. I just don't know. That would be cute with it. But you guys will have to let me know what you think about this Mary Englebright book with, like, say, I think it would have to be like this color red, or even that might work, but I actually like this one with this. And then obviously I'd take these pages out and use them for making ephemera and add a few in along with other stuff. So I don't know, that doesn't look too bad. That might happen. That one might happen as well. And then I have this book that I've never made a journal out of either. And I thought this matched what he's wearing there really well. And it has some blue in it. So I kind of like that. But then I have that as well, and it has blue in it. Definitely not that one. So that's a possibility. Let's see here. Let's go back down to some of these books and see what we've got that might work for colors and such. That's pretty. I kind of like that green check with that one. And then let's see what we got here. That green check would look good with this one too. So would, I bet, that. That would be really pretty with this one too. Look at that. And I've got plenty of that material. All right. So that's sort of what I'm playing with now, and then I've got 5 more books coming that's in a series that I'm really excited about, that I think will look super amazing. All right, let's see here. I'm going to set these off to the side. I've got lots of Christmas things I can use in my stash. I haven't pulled all of that yet. I'm wanting to use as much of Maddie's kit, you'll see that in tomorrow's video, as I can for making these. Excuse me for yawning, my goodness. Here's another book I picked up. I thought the pages in here might be fun to add or use as embellishments too. If not, I'll probably those are cute. I like those. Like, that's a neat image. So these will probably be used for like taking pages out of and that sort of thing. I got this from Caddy as well. I want to look at it. It looks like some vintage Christmas stuff. So I've sourced Christmas stuff from Caddy, Maddie, and Sandra at Blossom and Inspire. And I will definitely share Sandra's when I get hers as well. I should probably have that Friday. But these are really old, vintage Christmas cards. They are so neat. Look at that. These will be so fun to include in these journals. Ugh, I love this one. The one with the little dog, I'll have to put that in there. That's so cute. Look at this cute little one. It's a pop-up. How adorable. And then just a couple little baby vintage cards. All of Caddy's stuff always arrives smelling wonderful. Like nothing has like that really. I don't know. I've bought from other people before. None of the ladies I've mentioned, they all do an amazing job of not selling anything that has a bad smell. But I have bought from other people that when you get the items, I'll be honest, I just end up throwing them away because of the smell. So look at that. It's so cute. Whether you use these Christmas journals I'm making for December dailies, because I'm going to have them done in time to do flip throughs and sell them, and you'd have them before December 1st, or if you want to use them for like memory keeping, for your Christmas photos, whatever you decide to do with them. Just anyone out there whose families are, maybe you're an older person and your families have moved away, and so in the holidays you're by yourself, or you don't get a whole lot of that time with family during the holidays. Journals can be used to remember like my favorite Christmas, like my favorite present I got at Christmas growing up. Like it doesn't just have to be about the year you're in. And I think that's something your kids or family member that you leave behind would cherish, and you're the only one that ever looks at it. It's going to be so therapeutic to get all that out and have that memory to go through and read. That's why I just love junk journaling. You can just put your thoughts down and then revisit them whenever you want. All right, so I also went to Hobby Lobby and picked up a few things. I got this big bag of beads. Everything was 50% off. I'm wanting to make tassels for these journals, and then also like the decorative paper clips. I have a lot of Christmas beads and charms and stuff like that already, but these are the ones I picked up for this year. And then I thought these were really cute. They're little ornaments that you can make. I thought they would make cute little journal cards in some of the journals. And I have some scrapbook paper that I will show you, because I didn't have any pink scrapbook paper in that one book with the pink in it. I wanted to get some papers that had pink in them for that. So I picked these up, and then I'll be able to use these in all the others as well. I think there's maybe 5 of each print, 4 or 5. On the bigger books, I'll have to weld these together, but they did not have 12 by 12 paper packs, at least not at Hobby Lobby for Christmas. That's probably would have been my preference, but that's okay. I can always, with this many of each pattern, sew pockets on. I love that. I'm really looking forward to making lots of ephemera, lots of embellishments. We are going to do some mini ornament journals. And who knows what else I will think up for this month. But I promise we're going to have a good time, get lots of ideas. All right. Well, guys, this is pretty much what I've pulled so far. And as I get things out, moving forward, I won't necessarily, tomorrow's video is like a Nanners Thursday Thrift Day online edition for Maddie's kit. And then next Thursday, I'm going to do Sandra's online store again because I purchased some Christmas things from her. But other than that, I don't plan on doing a lot of hauls and shares like that. I'm going to focus mostly on, like, you'll get to watch me construct spines and choose fabrics for the journals, sew in signatures, and then lots and lots and lots of embellishments. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and I want to thank each and every one of you that come out, watch my videos, and like them, leave comments. It means so much to me. I really love this hobby, and I love getting to share it in this format with everyone. I've gotten to know a lot of really neat ladies online. So thank you for just being part of my channel. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye.